Hey guys, so I got a few comments on my last video saying that you wish I had gotten closer to Buddy Holly's grave so you could see it. So I figured I would stop off and show you a closer look at the grave. So there he is. People leaving all sorts of stuff for him, in honor of him. And then over here we have Lawrence Holly, and then over here, which I don't know if you can see with that shadow, is Ella Holly, his mom, dad. And that's it. That's a very simple grave. I always thought it would be bigger. Kind of like what they did with Mac Davis. But this is all they did. Mac Davis is right over that way somewhere. It's not too far. I'll take a swing by that here in a second. Anyway, just want to give you a closer look. Kind of windy out here. Typical for West Texas. So, there's Mac Davis again. And then, if you look right over there, there's the sign for Buddy Holly's grave. So they're not that far away. There and there. Very close. If anybody is interested in coming to visit. Alrighty, we are at the Buddy Holly Center. It's a museum dedicated to Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Unfortunately, they're closed today. They're closed on Mondays, but they don't allow filming or picture taking in there anyway. But I wanted to show this off to you guys. And right next to it is the house that the garage that Buddy Holly and the Crickets practiced in, and I'll show you that here in a second. Alright, here's the house. It is the J. Allison House, 1950s. Originally located at 2215 6th Street. This house was preserved to commemorate the song writing of Buddy Holly and the Crickets. While at this home in 1956, Buddy Holly and J.I. Allison, not J.J., original founding members of the Crickets, penned the hit song That'll Be the Day, inspired by a line from the John Wayne movie The Searchers. The song neared the top of the Billboard charts in September 1957. And there's the garage. That's the house. Pretty cool. Alright, right across the street from the museum is the Buddy and Maria Elena Holly Plaza, which is kind of like a Walk of Fame kind of thing. dedicated to Buddy Holly and everybody from this area who's kind of famous. Here is the tree I mentioned in my first video, the McCartney oak, commemorating the historic concert of music legend Sir Paul McCartney in Lubbock, Texas, October 2nd, 2014, at the United Supermarkets Arena, and his admiration for Lubbock's own Buddy Holly. And that's the tree. Not much to look at right now because it's winter. In case you guys are wondering what that little puff of air kind of sound is, I have to use oxygen ever since I got COVID in 2020. So anyway, when I walk around, I need to have the oxygen on, and so that's what it is. I hope it's not too annoying. There's his statue. Pretty awesome. I love this little park. There's a close-up of the statue, and people over the years have broken off those little doohickeys at the end of his guitar. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, still pretty cool statue. So here's the Walk of Fame, and of course you got Buddy Holly, and I'm not going to read all of them, but over here you got the Crickets, Tanya Tucker, Dan Blocker, Glenna Goodacre. She's an artist, not a musician, but she's from around here. She's got a street named after her. But I'll just kind of pan around, kind of show you the different names. Oops. There's a lot. Most of them I don't know who they are. Maine's Brothers Band. Over here, Waylon Jennings. Below him, Mac Davis, Jimmy Dean. Pretty cool. Gatling Brothers. Where are they? Gatlin Brothers? There they are. Joe Healy. Roy Orbison. C.B. Stubfield. There's a lot, but it's pretty cool that they do this. Anyhow, this is the park for Buddy Holly. This is our last stop on our Buddy Holly tour. This is the Buddy Holly Hall of Performing Arts and Sciences. They have concerts, plays, musicals, comedy, that kind of stuff. And zoom in on the sign. There it is. I'll show you a few pictures of the inside and a short video that I took back in 2021, I guess it was. It's the only time I've been there, and it's pretty nice in there. On the other side of the building, I'm not sure if I can get a picture of it or not. At the very top, they have his initials, and Rose always says that it's, why do they have a tornado on the top of the building? And it kind of looks like a tornado. It's kind of very swirly, but it's his initials. She just doesn't pay attention enough. But yeah, I'll try to get a picture of that if I can. But yep, that's it. I don't like the way they have the landscaping on this building. It's all supposed to be natural plants to this area and stuff, but to me it just looks like, oh, it's overgrown and not very pretty. But I'm not an artist. Who am I to judge? I guess they pay money, big money, for this kind of stuff. Anywho, let's see if I can get that picture of that initials on the building. Well, this is the side of the building. Doesn't have the initials. The initials are only in the front, which is facing the highway, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good picture of that. I'll see what I can come up with. Maybe if I go down the road a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool building and very pretty inside. Alright, there is his initials. You can see how it looks like a little tornado, but it's a B and an H. And I think it's pretty cool that Lubbock does what they can for his memory. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. Bye.